Hey guys, welcome to my reaction channel. My name is Harry. Now today though, this song that I'm about to do is called Touch Too Much. And anyway, let's go rock this, yeah?
It was one of those nights when you turn out the lights and everything comes into view. She was taking her time, I was losing my mind. There was nothing that she wouldn't do. It wasn't the first, wasn't the last. She knew he was making love. I was so satisfied, deep down inside, like a hand in a velvet glove. Seems like a touch, it touched too much. Seems like a touch, it touched too much. Too much for my body, too much for my brain. This damn woman's gonna lie me and say she got a touch too much.
AC/DC, right? I think I need to go and read this guy's biography, right? Because I swear it will be a hell of a party. You know, I've lost count of the songs that I've heard that have been escapades with the ladies. This guy are obsessed with the ladies, man. You know, there was a song called Rosie something, you know, there was like Thunderstruck. There was what's that other one called again? I don't know the titles now, but it's like, you know, I've heard so many songs, you know, of their escapades, you know, and I think this guy's, you know, they will have a hell of a story. Can you imagine what it would be like in their hotels or their private jets, you know, on a tour? Don't want to think about it, man. And what I like about their music, you know, because I'm a funky man, is that funk that they have, you know. I once said, you know, that a rock band had no right to be this funky, and that's AC/DC for you, man. That song Back to Black, oh my God. The funk, you know, listen to that drummer, you know, when he drives. They are so funky, man, and their riffs.
She had the face of an angel, smiling the sin, the body of Venus with arms, dealing with danger, stroking my skin like a thunder and lightning in storm. It wasn't the first, it wasn't the last, it wasn't that she didn't care. She wanted it hard,
funk too much. Now, guys, this is probably like a controversial subject amongst AC/DC fans. In the comment section in the past, I read a lot of people, I don't know the name of the vocalist, but I heard the story of the other guy, who died, earlier. And they reckon he was a better vocalist than the present vocalist. Now, maybe it's because when I started listening to AC/DC, when I started reacting to it, maybe it's because I was reacting to songs done by the second vocalist. I don't know. But for me, I think he has a more unique voice. They both sound amazing, they've got that high register, and that husky thing, But the short guy, he's, I don't know, man. I don't know. But what I think is, technically, this guy here is probably better, but the other guy has a more arresting sound. I don't know. It's very, very hard to choose, who was the better singer, because I thought they were both fantastic. And it's very, very hard to choose, in my opinion, it's very, very hard to choose what era was better in terms of the voices, from the two, because, they both brought something amazing to the table. I guess it'll just depend on your preference, But how I see them, I see this guy here as the better vocalist technically, and I see the other guy as having a more distinct voice, So it depends on how you want to swing. But this song, it's just back to that formula of AC/DC, because I think I've reacted to maybe about 8 or 9 songs, and I think the majority of those songs was about women. I think so. I remember the one "Let There Be Rock." That wasn't about women. That was actually sung by this guy here. That was a fantastic video. I loved the way they talked about creation, how rock and roll was created. Fantastic concept. But on the whole, I think these guys just love women. Honestly, that's all they talk about. And I will give an arm and a leg to be a fly, in their tour bus or their private jet, when they're being ferried to a gig or coming back off a tour. That would be something, man. I tell you, man. I think I need to go and read this guy's biographies, man. It's gonna be something fantastic. I loved it. Guys, if there are more AC/DC songs you reckon I should do, please, I'm waiting. I haven't done a song for over 2 months, and that's just crazy. But I'm back into my AC/DC now, so let's go deep down under. Let's go down under and dig out those gems. Give them to me, guy. I'm ready to take it, man. There's not gonna be a case of too much here. So, guys, I thank you for stopping by once again. I hope you enjoyed this session. If you did, please give this video a like so that YouTube can share it with more people. And if you're yet to subscribe, please give that a serious consideration. And after doing this consideration for quite a few minutes, you will come to decide that for the betterment of your enjoyment, you need to be on Harry Best's channel. So you will subscribe. And I thank you in advance for that. Thanks a lot, guys, and I shall see you at the next stop. Stay cool and stay safe out there.